Welcome to The Last Unicorn. The movie starts with Gandalf and Gimli just chilling in the woods, mentioning that the forest will never die as long as the unicorn is there. Then, like all the old movies, it has the credits at the beginning, so you don't skip them. Then we get introduced to the unicorn. Obviously, she is just naturally loopy or tripping like crazy because she's talking to a butterfly, which is only singing, and the butterfly is only speaking in riddles while singing. In all of his talking, he mentioned some Red Bull. No, not the energy drink. Something else, man. Unicorn said that all the unicorns are immortal. But she's like, yo, where did all the unicorns go? And she left the forest cause she wants to find all the other horses with the magical horn. Then we get to see that normal humans cannot see unicorns. She takes a nap at the side of the road and gets captured by some evil witch. She runs some carnival where she captures rare creatures. Or she enchants creatures to look like they're something else. The blue guy is a wannabe wizard and he's trying to save the unicorn. He steals the key from her assistant by giving him some riddle. And then Harry Potter over here releases the unicorn. And all the other enchanted creatures are set loose too. She hesitates when it comes to releasing the magical crow, which might be an evil version of herself. The crow kills the witch and her assistants because of rage and revenge. The unicorn escapes with Merlin. She's asking a lot of random questions about the Red Bull and other mystical stuff which she has no clue about. They get jumped by some outlaws and the unicorn runs away under her command. The leader's wife wants to kill blue shirt guy over here. The leader welcomes him and gives him some stinky sock soup. Blue shirt guy does some magic, summoning some ghosts in the middle of the dark forest. It's kinda creepy, to be honest. Almost all of the outlaws run behind the ghosts of Robin Hood because, yeah, I don't know why. The leader captures Saruman over here and ties him to a tree. He speaks some gibberish and turns the tree into an old lady with massive boobs.
Yeah, boy.
Doctor Strange gets smushed between her boobies and the unicorn saves him. The wife calls them leaving and insults the unicorn where the fuck it has been the last years because her life is so miserable, and she just joins the group. They walk to some ridiculously built castle. Who thought it was a good idea to build a castle on top of a cliff? They rest and sleep. They both cuddle? What? They get woken up by the Red Bull, who just starts to chase the unicorn and trying to get her to the castle. The bull can teleport and just destroys pretty much everything in its path. Jafar over here turns the unicorn into some sexy girl. Why was he so thirsty and made her look like that? Yo, she got some deep depression from that human body, man. It looks like she wants to jump off the cliff. They talk to the king, which was just the guard at the entrance. He hires them to be his new assistants and bans his old wizard. The prince goes out and just casually kills the dragon to give to the one's unicorn. The king and the prince both look really thirsty. The prince really wants her, man. He killed everything on the planet just to get her heart, but she's ignoring him like crazy. She starts singing and just has a major identity crisis. First she wants to jump off the cliff and now that. She starts crying and just runs away. And now the cat what? And now the cat starts talking to the woman. I get why the unicorn can understand animals, but why does she understand the cat? And again, the cat speaks in riddles, but it only tells her that the unicorn is almost dead and she needs to defeat the bull and she must get her old form back. The prince wrote a poem for her, but as they randomly meet in the hallway, he just completely improvises anyway. He starts singing a song about some very romantic shit, but yeah, we all know he just wanna get laid. If you believe what he said, they have been there for like an eternity and she ignored him all the time. He sings one song with her and she's in love with him as well. The king confronts her about who she is and tells her that all the unicorns are in the ocean. She's turning into a human and losing her unicorn spirit. They're exploring the castle and talking to a skeleton that can talk. Yeah, apparently anything in this movie can talk, what the fuck. They trick the skeleton with an empty bottle, saying it is wine, cause it's a skeleton and it can't taste or feel anything after all. They walk through the clock, which the skeleton said it's the way to the Red Bull. The king steps Prospero and destroys the clock from the outside. So much for that exit. The white girl is now almost fully a human and doesn't even want to be a unicorn anymore, cause she loved the prince. Those feelings, man. But they all tell her to get back to being a unicorn. The blue wizard guy makes her naked and turns her back into a unicorn after they all get attacked by the Red Bull. The Red Bull kills the prince and the unicorn is out for revenge. While the bull steps his first step into the water, guess what happens? All the unicorns come from the water as a big wave and kill it. Unicorns get freed and destroy the stupidly built castle and kill the king while doing so. How do they all survive this? I have no idea, man. They were right under the cliff and everything just missed them miraculously. Unicorn revives the prince and she just pieces out. Meanwhile, the wizard and the woman bounce together and now they are a couple? Wasn't she married to an outlaw before? Woman, am I right? The movie ends with the unicorn just back at her first living life. This movie gets 2 mermaids out of 7 unicorns.